decide if this blazer looks good or if it ruined the outfit. I just feel like I need something on my shoulders. I feel naked like this, and I don't know what to do about it. I'll try my hoodie really quick. Guys, I think the problem is that I shaved my head. I'll show you. I am wearing a hat to cover it up, but I will show you, because I don't like it. I've always thought that I should do it, because I just feel in my bones that I need it. I needed to be the person that could say I've shaved my head. Now I can, okay? But I don't like the way that it looks. I think I just need, even if it's so tiny, I need some hair on my forehead. I don't feel right without a little teeny bit of hair showing. Not me without it. So, again, I've been wearing a lot of hats to sort of like pretend that you know what I mean? Like I kind of give the silhouette of a bang, but yeah. Anyways, hi, my name's Lena Kate. I like talking about K-pop, and today we're listening to p1harmony's Duh. I'm really excited. A handful of you might know this already. It might have been 2 months ago now. It might be longer ago than I think. I did a video on p1harmony's Sad Song. It was not a first reaction, but rather that album. I love it to death. I really do. So I wrote notes and I talked about it for like an hour because it's so good. And it is the album that really like sold me on p1harmony. I've gone back and listened to everything and I have now been got by everything. All that to say, this is my first like official comeback as a fan of them. So I'm very excited. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Title track, of course, is called Duh. Okay, the headphones kind of helps the look, I feel like. Okay. Oh. Spectacular drama, you like it. Bobby 다르지 벌떡 my stomping. Nobody 여기 봐 지금 hot like scene. 떡이기에 쳐넣어 bro please don't be stupid. I'm gonna get late to this party. 내 이름을 외쳐봐. 주인공은 나 don't you rush me. La 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 la. Ooh, the layers in that last note. Yup. This that reminds me of something. I'm gonna think about it. I don't know what it is. Oh, he's still going. Oh yeah. I feel like at least with Sad Song and Killing It, some parts have ended quicker than that, at least. I'm quite happy it was extended, actually. Yeah! What was that? I love how many layers are on this, and I love that this chorus is like yelling or like singing. Sorry? Potato, tomato, tomato? I need to read the lyrics. What could you possibly be talking about? Ooh. Ooh. Are they gonna keep going? Yup. Oh, and yup. Thank you. I think what that high whiny thing reminds me of is, I think it's similar in vibe to Sotaji and the Boys Come Back Home. I get a similar vibe, and I'm very here for it. I really, really like it. I think I just want to go ahead and listen to it again and just like pause. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, a little bit of like brass. Oh yeah, this one too. Did they bring that back ever? Oh, I love the way it ends.
Spectacular drama, you like it.
What is that? Like the drum line is what I'm listening to. There's like it sounds like it gets cut off and like restarts at like a weird spot. I don't know how to. These background vocals. Ooh. I'm also happy that this pre-chorus continues here. I think it could have been very easy to let the chorus start after Soul's first part. Ooh, I really like the way that Ready is like extended a little bit into the because they both have like they're both drawn out then, and I like that they're like both, that they overlap. It is back in the chorus. I actually really like that in Jungsob's verse, both like the way that I think about it is like as if it was split into two sections, because again there's like a moment where it very easily could have cut off to a different person, like the first one does between Intak and Kyo. And I like that for the instrumental like doesn't get more filled out. Like when Kyo comes in the first verse, we like get more like the whiny thing is back, potentially other stuff. I like that for Jungsob's they didn't do that. They kept it just like the lowest bass line and like the drums, especially because of the little rhythm change too in his vocal part. I think so like in the second half of this pre-chorus when we get that builds into the right. It kind of at the very beginning there, it kind of like it blends. I think it blends very nicely with all of the other like ad-libby under vocal layers. So it isn't until like the very end of that part that you're like, oh, this is like an instrument. Maybe not the very end, a little earlier than that, but still. Like it just, again, the blend, I love. So this delivery, yeah. The little growl on the math, right? Okay. Oh, also, I wanted to, hang on. I've forgotten about this twice. Let me do this. The first listen, I had the thought that I liked that when they say duh, they didn't like cut everything out. They low-key, I mean, like, they really just leave percussion. But somehow it doesn't feel like I think when paying attention, the contrast between when they say duh and then when they, like, the rest of the chorus, like, I think it's I think it's decent, right? Especially because one of the things that's in the chorus is the, like, that's kind of, like, a lot, you know what I mean? So not having that, I think, objectively makes that really different and, like, kind of stark inherently, but it doesn't feel that way, and I like that it doesn't feel, like, again, as if they had just taken everything away for the duh. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to end this thought. I don't know how to end that thought. So maybe I'll think of it and we'll come back to it. I don't know. But I said this in my sad song video, but I really appreciated in sad song in particular. I don't remember specifically pointing it out in other songs, although I am positive it happens. But yeah, because I can't remember right now, I'm going to speak specifically to sad song. In that song, each of the choruses have different ad-libs. The second one, like here, has some that are added, and I really liked that. And I said that I think it just conveys a lot of intentionality and attention to detail, but it's something that I really appreciate about p1harmony. It's something that I, like, immediately, like, got when I again, after listening to sad song and, like, started really paying attention. I was like, oh, they pay a lot of attention to what they're doing, and I really appreciate that about them. Things like that, so small, that's what gives me that vibe and that impression that they, again, put a lot of care and detail in what they're doing. I've also seen it too, because I've watched the behind the scenes, like, in the like, album making. I'm really excited to watch the one for this album. But yeah, so I appreciate that the ad-libs are a little different. Okay. I like here that they oh, also the step down. Wait, that's crazy because I was just singing it. Not whoa. I like that they isolated that part from the intro music and they got rid of the super high. Like, it's really nice. It's the same thing we've already been hearing, but it seems a bit different because it's not accompanied by that. It's really nice. Also, wait, I'm so sorry. And let me not interrupt him again during this part. That rhythm, crazy. I wish they did whoa a third time. Come on. Yeah, I don't care that I wanted to make sure that I was right before I said this. I don't care that every other time they say whoa, it's because Intak is not singing anymore and they're filling that space. The last time, I'm assuming they didn't put it in because he continues. There's no pause anymore in his words. I don't care. I think you still should have put it in there. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, didn't even hear that the first time. Wait, that harmony is beautiful. Da, da, da. That's so unexpected. Oh, that's really unexpected. Wait. Oh, a little bit of trumpet back in there too. The blend of that high note into this last chorus was beautiful. say light work? Wait, sorry. Did he say light work?
You already know who it is. Not gonna repeat myself. Light work. Duh.
Sorry, man. Oh my god. No, this harmony, I feel like the first time I heard Siren, and then the second half of the chorus, they have that extra, they like change it. The first time I heard that, dude, I freaked out. It's such a cool line. And like, yeah, that's the vibe. Let's look up the lyrics. Oh, I like this. The word engraved in this line is very nice, I think. I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about engraving a piece of fabric before. So, oh my god, it's me. Very good. Okay, yeah. Okay, potato. I see you. I'll take it. Very good. Oh yeah, I think I said this on the first listen, but I just, in case I didn't, would like to fucking love an outro in general. I think this song needed one. I think I would have been actually really upset if they didn't put one in here and just ended with the last, did they say duh one last time? Yeah. If the song ended there, I would have been mad. So I really appreciate that they did an outro. I really like this. I really fuck with this. Okay, let's listen to the rest of the album. I'm so excited. I need you to know also, when this came out, I was on vacation and I knew that I wanted to do a video. And so I've been waiting. It's been 2 weeks, I think, since this came out. So when I say I'm excited, up next we have Pretty Boy, which, again, because I'm not like right on top of this, I haven't been able to fully escape lives and interviews and talking about this album. And so I want to look up the whole thing. I wanted to wait till after I listened to the song, but I did see a clip that someone posted of Kyo talking about this song and like what it's about actually, and I'm here for that. I'm here for that dialogue. So I'm interested to read the full I'm interested to read the lyrics of the song. Ooh, the little snap. Oh, that's nice.
Just say please.
Ooh. That bass line.
Pretty girls like pretty boys like me. 거울한 머리 마치 broccoli. 기억해봤지만 마치만 넘지 나 위로 좋지. Please call me pretty. 네가 불러주는 힘이지 꾸미지 말고 뱉어.
I like those hums. Ooh. Okay. Wait, that was cool. That bass in the chorus is so much like crunchier than, not crunchy, it's gravelly, compared to the rest of the song. It's really nice. Ooh, love a clap. Piano. Oh yes, okay, cool. I'm glad that they brought this back, this weird vocal effects stuff. Ooh, I really liked that last chorus with like all the overlapping. There's an extra line in there. It's not necessarily, I don't know if I would call it a second line. It's just continuous ad-libs, which I guess maybe makes a second line. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I did want to go back to the very first Fantasize Me, because something about that was really... I have the thought that I liked it the best, but I don't remember why. The drop of the percussion with the hums, like, it's particularly, like, smooth and very, like,
just wanna fantasize me. Just say please, kiss I need. 거친 불을 밝힌 내 tonight.
something about when the percussion comes back in here with Kyo. Like, I don't know, something about this. Is it because there's no bass line? Is that what's missing? That's what it is. Okay. Very nice. That's my favorite pre-chorus, I think. The rest of them, I do really like that little weird vocal thing that they introduced, but I don't know, something about this first pre-chorus is particularly nice to me. Ooh, I like the word play here. It's nice, the dance for word play. It's very, given the context and all the other lyrics around this, that word is kind of like coy, you know? It reminds me of like when people are like, they talk about a place as though it's like their playground. Like, they know that place, you know? It's theirs. They own that place, I think is a better way to say that. Jiyoung. I have lots of compliments, always, for the vocal delivery of... I give it to the group, but Jiyoung in particular, the way that he delivers his lines, I feel that he is, like, breathing and embodying them at all times. Like, it just... I don't know how to explain it. Bravo. Love it. I love the way that Pretty and Please, both times in this first line, in these first two lines from Jongseob, they, like, lead into... He extends them, so they lead into the yeah, and it's, like, very, like... It's a nice flow.
Call me pretty, yeah, push me, please, yeah, nigga wanna pretty, right, good that's me that you want. Pretty girls like pretty boys like me. 마치 broccoli.
That's so goofy, I love it. I also just love the rhythm of that. The broccoli line. Da ba da ba da 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 da. A little bit of shaker with Say My Name. I like how, like, this feels very minimal. The distinct lack of, like, what's the word I want? As much as, like, instruments, but, like, drums are instruments. So, like, here, right, the piano. This is what I mean by instruments. A guitar line, a piano line, something. The rest of the song doesn't have that. So I think there's a very distinct, like, emptiness almost. I'm into it. Very good. Very good. I don't know what order this album goes in, but Work is the one that's up next, so I'm gonna let that play. Ooh. Ooh, I like this.
Part you can find where
like getting quieter and also lower in pitch, I think, question mark. Oh. Ooh, I love that rhythm. Still going, still going. We still don't have a chorus? Question mark? Ooh. This reminds me of, oh my god, this reminds me of something too. Wait, I'm obsessed. There it is, okay. I love that little section. I want to hear that again. Again? Yep. Thank you. Third time? Yay! Oh my god. 4 times! Are we gonna... Interesting. The structure of this is interesting to me. I want to see how like the lyric website like breaks up the sections. Because that did not sound like a verse, but this is the pre-chorus. That like keyboard and the effect on his voice. This is such an interesting sound. It's so airy. It's weird, man. Outro? Oh, it's bookending! Fuck yeah. Wait, that was sick. Hang on. So, like, when I said that about the lyric websites, I was anticipating Genius having lyrics, because they specifically say what part of the song this is. This site that actually has them translated does not break it up like that. Kyo knows how to say the word icy. He killed that. I forgot about this. Oh, also that. Wait. Too many things open. First of all, I forgot that it goes down. The fact that I was able to sing it correctly, crazy. Because as soon as I sang that, I was like, oh my god, wait, it went down. That was wild. I just really like the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da and the extension on the last word. That's really nice. And again, the repetition of that. I'm so easy to please. Okay, pause. I was editing this part, listening to it over and over again. I don't know how to confirm this because, like, I'm not a musician. I can't play any instruments. I don't know how to find out what the actual notes of these parts are to be able to compare them. However, to my naked ear, this Welcome To from Jiyoung in Work sounds exactly like the beginning of Welcome To from the Sad Song album. So here's both of the parts individually. And now this is the best I could do to compare them, okay? Here's them on top of each other, and I slowed the Welcome To in Work down so that it kind of matches the same tempo, but I didn't change the pitch. The software that I'm using, I can make sure it maintains the correct pitch, so I did that. Here's them on top of each other. I think it's the same. If someone would like to plunk through that and find out for sure, please be my guest and please tell me. Because I do know that Welcome To the song has some pitch changes, but God, is it so similar. And I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but either way, that's so fucking cool that it matches a song of theirs that they already... Oh, that's so sick and makes me so happy. I think it's somebody going wah wah. But it sounds like a bark. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's move on. I'm really appreciating also the consistency. I talk about this lately. I've been mentioning it a lot, actually. I feel that I have. But it is really important to me. Mini albums and albums, especially. I think especially if it's a mini, because you have less songs, and so I don't think that there's any excuse for you to stray. Like, I don't know, I guess not everybody has to have their mini albums be like of a theme of like a sound and whatever and like be its own thing, but I really appreciate when it is. I think that's cool, and I think it's smart. And so Sad Song I thought was really good. This so far I think is really good. Up next we have Murmur. Ooh. Ooh. Good, they continued that. Da, 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 da. Still back here. A little bit of brass. That piano is everything. Both the continuous and also the big one. Doing that. Da, da. What you want from me, you better burn from me. Murmur, I say you better lie. So pedal to the right now. Listen, every time this instrumental. 그가 말이 아냐 배설 스펙업 눈치보다 발 빼면 뒤바꿔야지 새까 했다스 바람매가 다 선동하는 리더 굴 까고 목숨 걸어봐 넌 가면했어 cheater don't even hear it no more 누른 것 같아 I'm chilling on the top floor way up above you 모두가 뒤집어서 맞춤 제작된 가면에 물타기는 빠르게 진실을 흐린 채 안건을 가겨내 You know the beat keeps playing my voice keeps slaying that's happening no matter what you're saying now Speed it out 넌 아무 말도 뱉지 못해 얼굴 앞에서 Repeat now 내 눈은 똑바로 쳐다보고 말해봐 us In one ear out the other Forgotten Yup I don't even bother You are a just Listen now 어떻게 한 구석탱이 한 구석 자리 잡고서 나는 것이 남을 까내리는 거 You really need to know Now So far to the right now Listen 뭐 같은 말이 shut up Every time 난 얘기만 고심사 Party party No words baby nothing but a murmur I like a little flick up on Murmur. That's cool. The whispers with the chorus of everybody. Alright. Of everybody singing that one line together. Is okay, so they have the translation, but they don't yet have who sings what part. Because I was gonna ask, does it sounds like Jung is the one saying "speak up" in the background, or like yelling it basically, and I like the way that I like his delivery. It feels like annoyed. It's very sharp. Speak up, like it's very quick. Ooh. I like this. Wait, is this the right part? Hang on. Yeah. This change from the pre-choruses, from this whole like reputation thing to like you can't say anything when I'm standing in front of you, like look in my eyes. I really like these lyrics. Did I say this already? Murmur. I like that person staying on the one note in that little part, that little one word. Well, it's on the whole line. No words, baby, nothing but a murmur. They might have a few ups and downs, but I like that line. Is that new? I like it. I've been thinking about the words to this song a lot, actually, and I had two thoughts. They are the same thought. I just had it about the bridge, and then I had it about the whole song. So the part that I originally thought about the bridge was that I really liked how we had Soul's part with the whispering, and then the kind of like echo. It's not really an echo. The back and forth. So we have him, and then the other part of that is the whole crowd. The whole group speak singing the like murmuring about me. And I just really like specifically that line because it's delivered in the complete opposite way that a murmur would be delivered if someone was to murmur and then you were to hear that line, like they'd be complete opposite of each other. And then I was like, well, that's the entire song. Because p1harmony are not the ones murmuring. Like, that's the point, is that they're being, like, loud and, like, I don't want to say confrontational because that sounds aggressive, and this song doesn't feel like it's meant to be, like, combative in that kind of way, but I can't think of another word to use, so I'm gonna say confrontational. It is, I think it's a little bit of that, only because it's, like, the murmuring about me feels a little bit reminiscent of that ad-lib in the chorus, like, speak up, you know? Like, you have something to say? You're murmuring about me? Speak up. Like, that kind of energy. Again, it's the entire song, and that's the point. But I just particularly like the delivery of that in the bridge, because that's where it really stuck out to me as, like, the delivery, like, and the music part of it playing with the words. As much as I have been enjoying, and I really have, the heavy percussion, and, again, lack of, like, other richer instruments. I love trumpet, I love piano, not just trumpet, I love brass, I love piano, very, very happy about the instrumental going on in this song, I will say. Okay, up next we have, is this the last song? No, I think we have two more. Yeah, we have Over and Over. I don't need to say it again. Is that saxophone too? It ended as soon as I started, but Is this the whole chorus? Please. I like yelling. I can appreciate that the entire chorus is just that. Did they have those drums the first time? The lead-in? Ooh. Wait. That bridge was cool. I really like that. Could be clarinet. I don't think that's low enough to be a saxophone. Fun fact, I played the clarinet in elementary school, and sometimes I regret not continuing that. I think it could be really cool for me to like say that I played the clarinet, except I don't. Oh well. I think that's just what just the echo. No drums. This is the second time. Oh, wait. The percussion change? This is maybe... I don't know if this is gonna make a lot of sense, but I just think Teo's voice sounds really good with this vocal effect. Like, I just think that I don't know what about it makes sense, but I'm like, yeah, he should be the one singing here. Okay. Okay, yeah, so yes, but amendment to the way that I was gonna say it. I was gonna say I really liked that at the end, because I thought it was 3 times at the end that they say over and over. So I thought they just added and over. At the very end there. Went back, double-checked. Every chorus, and the end of the song, actually, because I counted, ends with 4 over and over and over and over. And I like that the choruses and then the end of the song. I was gonna start to say that I liked that the end of the song is like that because it's like really over. So like they're saying the over and over because that's the refrain, but then they're also adding an extra and over so that it's like over, like now it's over. You know what I mean? And I do like that, but I because they do that also in the choruses, I will say I don't think this impact is quite the same, but I will say for it being the ends of the choruses as well, there is a similar, I guess, like, vibe, I think you could make that argument. That again, it's still, like, the end, like, we're moving on. I like it the best at the very end of the song. Okay, last up, this is officially our last song. We have Flashy. Fuck yeah. Yep. Ooh!
can't resist. 종이는 뗄수 없는 show. That's all I want. I'm feeling flashy, 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 flashy. 가끔 내 태도 so sassy. 자꾸 따라붙어 pappy. I'm feeling flashy, 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 flashy. 수치탄 나로 dramatic. 내 순간 마치 finale. I gotta go, I gotta go. Bump, bump it, the bass bump it. 긴 말 따윈 난 안 해도. Bump, bump it, the bass bump it. I'm flashy everywhere I go. 달력은 없어 빈칸.
Oh, they did it again. That like scream we heard in the beginning. They did it again at the very end there. I love it. I like this guitar. It's so repetitive, but I think that they're changing it still. Like it's the same thing, but they're stepping up now, or they went down, or now the instrument's different. So like I don't care that it's so repetitive. It works really well because they're still making it interesting, and I really love it. Oh, this. I love that when it goes down. That was nice. Ooh. Da-da. Da-da.
I'm getting higher again and again. 찾지 못하게 That's right. I'm feeling flashy, 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 flashy. 가끔 내 태도 so sassy. 자꾸 따라붙어 pappy. I'm feeling flashy, 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 flashy.
I love that opening of the chorus with everybody. I'm gonna stick with what I said. I think we definitely got. I think I listened to like about how many songs are in this? 6? Yeah, 6. I think I listened to like the 3 songs that are like really heavy percussion and not a lot of not much else instrumental, and then all of the songs that have like the heavy instrumental, the guitar, the piano, the trumpets, the whatever, the brass. Like I think I perfectly listened to the 3 and the 3, and I also realized. That's not the right order. I knew that, but then I realized that I actually really care about listening to it in order. So I should have looked up. And that also probably would have helped my, I was gonna say problem. It's not a problem that I listened to it again, like all the minimal songs, quote unquote, and then the not ones, but it probably would have, they probably broke it up. But yeah, I'm really into this sound. I think it's really sick. I think I'm trying to sort out a top 3. Oh, I'm struggling. I don't know. I'll see if I can come up with a top 3 and put it in the description. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed hearing me talk about this, be sure to come back and see me when p1harmony have their next comeback. Or if you feel so inclined, go watch the sad song video. I know that I mentioned it like a fuck ton, but I am actually pretty proud of that video. If I could say that. I actually really like that video. So, if you liked this, you might like that. And if you just like hearing me talk in general, consider subscribing and we can talk about other fun music in the meantime. And until I see you next, take care of yourself.